did. I just did it. You know what I mean?
I love
It
it.
just kind of comes from inside. Like, channel your inner femininity. The best way I can put it. Channel like your inner girl. Ego
Like,
Hannah from
oh my
inside.
goodness,
That literally
Dark,
just
you are
channel
so
it.
amazing.
Ego Hannah in the making. I'm gonna blow it up on TikTok when like you start catching pedophiles.
Wow.
So gonna be like, this is how you did it.
It won't work.
Yeah, I don't know, but like we'll do it after you catch some, you know?
I already have
After you blow up, we're just gonna like publish it and be like, look, this is how we did it, guys. You can do it too.
I'm gonna name this one.
You could be a pedo catcher too.
Wow.
Do something with your life, kids. A hero in the streets, you know?
Oh fuck. Well, next thing you know, we're just gonna see a ton of fucking e-girls in every game that we go into.
Oh man.
And everyone's gonna like, no one's gonna know if it's actually a girl or not. That is definitely gonna
Guarantee
happen.
you, we're gonna see like 20 e-girl Emilys.
That would probably put us put them more into hiding than anything.
Normalize fucking unisex like male names to be girl names. I want to see a girl John. That would be quite funny, you know. Like ego John comes
Yo, Johnny
through in your
boy.
game. Actually, man. But okay. What were we speaking about? We were literally like, oh yeah, like the trust thing, right?
Yeah.
So it's quite funny because maybe it's just because of experiences I've had, but it's like I have become like a bit more cynical and just like trusting people, and I think that's one of the reasons why my thing about trusting people's words anyway is you are defo guilty until proven innocent. Like I literally said this earlier as well, and I was like, look, 25% of I'll maybe believe 25% of the words. Like I feel like words itself carry less meaning if I haven't seen any corresponding action. Like I'm not gonna. Someone can say, you know what? I'm literally a magician can come up to me and be like, I'm gonna give you 3 wishes. I'm gonna be like, okay, but I haven't seen you to anyone else. I'll try it, but sure.
Yeah.
Or like but I don't believe that's gonna happen.
Not fully convinced. Yeah.
Yeah, like you'll try it.
Also, one
but you're not expecting
people out there like me. What does cynical mean?
Say that again.
Cynical?
Okay, cynical is basically.
Yeah, what does cynical mean?
So cynical is. Oh my god, what was that? Oh, sorry, something to spell. Cynical, in essence, is having like a negative mindset or a very skeptical mindset to a point where it can be unhealthy. I'm not gonna lie. But you kind of question everything, even if something like you're not going to trust something straight away just because you've been told it.
Exactly.
But it's like it's a synonym-ish for skeptical, but it's not a complete synonym. Being a skeptic is being unsure about something, right? Being cynical is perceiving it in a negative light before something's already happened. So it's literally like, I already know that this is not going to happen, but fuck it, we'll try it anyway. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's a good way of putting it.
It's actually a really good way of putting it. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, it's
more of the wise.
Moment of the wise. Well, I mean, sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see. It's like
She said.
I don't even know. Oh my gosh.
Dark couldn't help himself.
Oh
He did it.
my god, man.
Yeah, you had to say it.
You did.
Okay, someone did have to say it. That is very true.
I love it.
But yeah, so that I don't know if this is like the dictionary definition, but that is basically paraphrasing what it means.
Yeah.
but this is what I mean. Like I'm just I think I think I'm quite a cynical person who can't also speak sometimes. You know? Huh?
Your mic keeps cutting in and out. Just letting you know.
Oh, my mic keeps cutting. Okay, that's fantastic. I like fucked up my sentence like 4 times, but so no one heard that. Okay, cool.
I heard it. Don't worry, Mona.
Okay, fantastic. But yeah, I'm curious to know what your opinions are. Like, how much do you guys trust words from like a stranger?
So me personally, I'm really trustworthy. Like, I believe in person is innocent until proven otherwise.
Okay, so you trust people very easily.
Yeah, I trust people a lot more easily. I do have my like suspicions if like someone's like they're acting a little weird towards things, or if like say they're telling me a story and then they tell me the story again a little bit later, and it's not matching up, then I'm a little bit more suspicious, right? But
yeah,
I definitely trust more than an average person would.
So what if like a stranger came up to you, right? And the stranger was like, well, I don't know, because there's like a lot of common sense involved as well. Like you wouldn't, if a stranger came up to you and was like, give me your money because like that person is gonna come here and shoot everyone and I'm just gonna keep your money safe. You can get this at the like I don't know, after that shoot is gone. Like you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna give someone your money for like some stupid reason.
Yeah,
you know?
It all comes to like common sense of like knowing what sounds right and what you can trust based on what the information they're giving you, and what you shouldn't trust. Like someone comes up to me and be like, hey, give me your money because this person's about to shoot, and I'll keep it safe for you. I'm gonna be like, first off, I don't know you. Even if I did have money on me, I wouldn't give it to a random stranger to hold on to. I trust myself more so of keeping my money safe.
Okay, so what if there was a lady with a child that came up to you and she was like, would I need to quickly run to the shops and grab something for her? Would you mind holding her? Would you mind looking after her for like 2 minutes?
I would say
and
no.
the shop. Yeah.
I could look. I
I'm
couldn't look
curious.
after a baby. Anyone who knows me knows I could not look
Okay,
after
okay.
a baby by myself. So.
Okay, but so that's not even like depending on stranger's trust. That's just like I'm so incompetent. I literally cannot look after this child. Like I can't even look after myself. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
but like say if that wasn't the problem, right? Like you were like, say someone else perceived you as responsible enough, and you did as well, and would you look after the child so the mom could go and grab whatever she needs from the shop?
Yeah, I would. At first, I would ask the mother like, "Can I get your name so that way I know whose child it belongs to?" And I wouldn't mind watching over her child so long as it doesn't seem super suspicious. Like she's in a rut and she's in like a frantic. She seems worried.
Yeah. Like the situational awareness.
Yeah.
Thing.
if
People
she's
like
all calm and
even.
everything, I would like ask her for if she has like a grocery list, and I go shop for her while she looks after her baby.
Yeah.
I do that. Like,
I'd be more
wanna
like
take a child away from their mother who knows how to take after them when I don't. So, like even if I know how to look after a child, I don't know what that child needs. So,
I see.
if something happens, I don't know what to do. So I would let the mother stay there, and I would go shop for her.
See, that's like an interesting way of putting it, because at first I would honestly just not look up to the child because I wouldn't even know like who the mother is unless she gave me her contact details or something like what if she just leaves the child? Like I genuinely would have that concern. That what if she just leaves? What if she just runs away and doesn't come back? Or like, but like I think I agree with you, dog. Like I probably, now that I'm thinking about it, that's a better way of going around the situation for me anyway.
You always have to look for another way out.
Yeah, because that way you're not saying that you don't trust or you're not doing what she wants, but you're also giving her an alternative where you're being like, look, I'll do your work for you, but don't abandon your kid.
Yeah.
That was really interesting. Glitch, why do you think you're so trusting? I'm curious.
I think I'm trusting just because I like the thought of there is no one who is truly evil until, or like has a bad intention until I'm proven otherwise. I grew up around a lot of sisters and I was homeschooled, so I grew up with not many people around me, right?
Yeah.
Hang on, we got a spammer, so let me deal with this real fast.
Yeah.
But
no, that's really nice actually. Anyway. Yeah. It's good because sometimes like it gives like, I don't know how to say this. It's like sometimes we need people like that in the world to push others who are more cynical towards the path of being like, it's okay to trust more. You know?
Yeah.
What about you, Doug? How much do you trust?
Well, I don't trust many people. Like, for odd little things, like if you want to trust me with watching after something on the stove or something, if you're cooking and you gotta run to the bathroom or some shit, yeah, you can trust me with that. But like, I'm not gonna go full out and do something big for you if like I don't know you well or something, or if I don't have a connection with you, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to say you got to build a connection before you can even trust a person.
Yeah,
that is true.
That is also healthier because then you avoid being put into awkward situations where like, hey, I need you. I don't know you, but you have to trust me. I need you to going back to the baby. Hold my baby while I go do an errand. If you don't completely know that person, how do you know they're not going to just leave the baby with you? And then there you go, you have a baby with you.
Also, you got to question in the fact that the mom doesn't want to take a baby into the super mall, like the store or whatever. So why? Because babies are allowed. So just why?
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah. Sorry, sir. I like zoned out for a second. I was literally like, I'm so sorry. I literally was like trying to pay attention, and I was like, I thought about something, and like there's like a candle lit in my room, and I just kind of started staring at the candle, and like I went into like a super meditative state for like 2 seconds, and I zoned out. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
I'm sorry.
Zoning out's all part of a podcast, like.
Okay. Can this be a trial run?
No, this is live.
No, please.
This is live and it's recording.
I already know one of the people who's watching us, so he's gonna give me feedback after this.
Wait, where? Did we even? Wait, this is not live right now. There's no way.
It is live.
This is live. Go on Twitch. This is live.
Remember?
Wait, are you serious?
We made a whole like email.
Recording.
We had a trial run like a couple months ago.
Yeah. A couple months. This is the first time we're starting it back up, but it's going good. Yeah, see, our chatter there, Batman, he's in here.
Hey!
He's one of my buddies. Yeah, hi Bats, how you doing? This is Glitch and Mona. Mona Glitch, this is Bats.
Hello. I hope you're enjoying the podcast. Mona's silent now.
She's just gone. She's gone.
Poor Mona.
Oh damn. So, yeah, where'd she go?
Oh, hello. Am I back?
Yes.
Yeah, my internet just shut down. I'm sorry.
I was introducing you and Glitch to my buddy Bats in the chat. He's saying he's
Oh,
enjoying it, so
fuck,
That's
good to hear
man.
it.
Shit.
It's okay, Mona. Just imagine.
God damn it. Okay, cool.
We should have never said it was live.
Yeah, I didn't even know that it was live. I was literally like, wait, what? It's live? Like, are you serious? I was like, wait, if this is recording, can we delete it? Whatever,
No.
it's fine.
I mean, I can edit things out.
Shut up!
I can edit things out of the video.
I'm just, like, creeping on the
when
other
I
side.
post it, but
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
It's okay. He can delete the VOD if need be, and he can also edit it out when he posts it on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's all good. But on the other hand, Bats might have already recorded it, so I'm not sure.
Trust. We got trust in Bats that he didn't record it.
You're chilling. Okay, so moving on. What were we talking about again before all that?
Oh yeah, Mona
It was
had
so
zoned out. But going back on like the trust concept, how much do you trust people that you know? Like, yeah, trusting strangers is a whole different concept. Like, you gotta be
See, that's
suspicious of
another
them.
thing. It's not just about how you, like, if you know them, it's about how you know them. Because, like, say, for example, within my family, I don't really trust my brother as much as I would trust my mom. Because me and my brother were in a bit of a rough patch all the time. But, like, say, for example, my mom wants help with something big, I'll help her out because I trust her. But if my brother wants help out with something big, then I most likely won't because we just don't have that trust, you know?
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, your internet is bugging out? Okay, well, chat, sorry, but Mona's having a few internet issues, technical
no.
difficulties.
I'm having very, very big internet issues. And it's really sad. But it's okay. Whatever. But
Go on.
alright, I have wait, what was the topic that we were on currently? What was the topic we were on?
Trust, like, I said, like, it's not about how you know them, or it's not about who you, like, if you know them, it's about how you know them, because, like, you can trust people in different ways.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Okay, how much do you think trust aligns with words and actions? Like what
Oh, very much so.
if a stranger, okay, are you likely to be honest with a stranger than to be honest with friends?
Well,
Go ahead, Dark.
I mean,
Go on.
it depends. Sorry. It depends though, because like, say for example, there's been like a lot of stories about hitchhikers when they go on trips and like they know when like the driver knows that they're getting towards the stop, they start
Yeah.
telling them all this stuff about their life because they know that they're never going to see them again. So likely, if I would never see the stranger again, I would probably be honest with them. But if I'm going to see them more and more, I'm probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because life works in mysterious ways though. Imagine like you never meet the stranger again, but like one day they just suddenly like show up in your life again.
Yeah, see,
That
that's what
is-
freaks you out.
Yeah, that is very, very strange. 1 second.
Alright. Oof.
Sorry about that. My roommate just came in. She was like, "We need rice. You have Walmart Plus." So
Hello. All right.
All right. Yeah. Sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
My internet
So-
really does keep bugging out a little bit, but
With a stranger and like someone that you know, maybe like family or friends, are you more likely to open up to a stranger that you've never met? And like, say you're well, for those of us that are legal, if you're in a bar, right? Are you more likely to open up to someone who you don't know, but like you feel like you guys are connecting, and like you're able to like kind of trust, like they get what you're saying, versus like when you talk with family or friends and are telling a story and they're like, oh, that's kind of weird of you to say things like that. Like, do you trust
yeah.
a stranger to kind of hold more of your secrets than family and friends, or like specific secrets, in the fact that like you know for a fact that you won't ever meet these strangers again?
I'd say yeah,
Okay.
because like people in your life, they can use those secrets against you, but the strangers that you're never gonna see again, they can't. So
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's weird though, because I don't know. For me, I don't. How do I say this? Like, if some of the things that I'm saying to like my family and friends, this is very interesting actually. For the sole reason that I know like a lot of my friends would be more inclined to talk to strangers because again, like you never see them again. There's no attachment. There's no expectations, right? Like you kind of say whatever the fuck you want. They go their separate ways. You go your separate ways. It's all vibey. It's cool, right? The thing is, but I I don't know if I would be able to open up with a stranger about certain things for this. Okay, if I knew that the stranger was gonna become my friend, yeah, I wouldn't be able to speak to them that freely because then there's expectations involved. And I think for me, it's like there are some things that if I have become friends with the person due to longevity instead of connection, I can't open up to them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And like that's the thing because I know people say that, oh, it takes time to build trust, it takes time for this and that, but I feel like it may take time to build trust, but I think time and connection, platonically or romantically, is required for trust to be built. If either one is lacking, then it may not happen. Like and that's just the way that like I think my relationships function. Like I need to have a connection with that person and I need to have some time with them in order to, or like I basically need to like fuck with them on a level and then just be like, yo, you're gonna stick around basically. And like after like a couple of months, like you just automatically naturally progress in like a very effortless friendship where you're not really forcing yourself to say anything. Like things just kind of come out very naturally and organically. Whereas like some friendships you have that you've known them for so long that there's almost like an expectation that, oh, I should trust the person, you know? And I think that should moment it becomes a should or like an expectation that you're following, like almost like an obligation that you're giving to someone. That for me is a big no-no because that's the moment I'm like, okay, so this I can't trust this person, not because of anything else, but it's because there's no connection, there's no vibe. Like I can't connect with them in a specific way where I can like freely open myself up. You know what I mean? So if I can do that with a stranger, if I have that connection with a stranger, I don't think I'll mind opening up. But I think connection is more important than whether or not I'll see that person again for me to open up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. more so than if I'm gonna see them again or if I'm gonna see them again. Because surely, if you fuck with someone on like a level, then you want to see them again. You know, like you wanna have a conversation with them again. Because you're connecting, you're vibing, you're bonding. Granted, that can be trauma bonding, but regardless of the kind of bonding it is still that there's a connection. And there's not that initial connection or that initial attraction, then I think it's harder and harder to build that trust or to open up to someone. But yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think about long lasting friendships not based on connection?
What do you
Like-
mean by that?
So long lasting friendships not based on connection, kind of like say you were friends with someone when you were like 5, right? You were friends with someone when you were 5. You guys grew up together. You kind of realize like, oh, we vibe, but it's very situational. Like you'll vibe situationally, but not emotionally. Like they can, I don't know how to say it. It's like they
Yeah.
just don't connect with you, but they do everything that you do and everything, but it's very superficial.
I think
There's a bond, but yeah, go on.
I think I know where you're coming from at that point.
Yeah.
I have a friend, we'll call him H. We're good friends. We've known each other, or our families have known each other since childhood, right? But like we have the same interest in things, but he has like a different way of enjoying what I enjoy. Is that what you're kind of going off of? Well,
Mona?
she might have disconnected
I
again.
think, yeah, might be having internet issues. Okay, well, we'll fill in the conversation. Me personally, I don't really understand what you guys are talking about there. I haven't really grown up with anyone, so like the only person I've grown up with is my brother, and we hate each other. So
Right.
yeah, so yeah, this whole situation thing though, that's kind of true. A lot of your friends, you're not gonna have like, you have different personalities for each friend group or friend, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely true. Like you could be hanging out with a friend that you know in the morning, and they're more chilled back. They like having a morning coffee. We lost Mona.
Mm-hmm. There goes Mona.
And she's
There
back.
she is.
Maybe. Hello.
Is she? Hello?
Sorry, I DC'd again.
It's
Can
okay.
tell.
Why is there internet issues today? Like it's been
Oh,
completely
okay.
fine the entire time. Fucking hell, man. Okay. Well,
All right, we'll
Wow.
we'll backtrack a little bit so that way you can fill in.
okay, just give me like a quick recap.
Okay. We were just as discussing, or I was trying to clarify on what you were asking. You grew up with a friend, and you both like the same activities, but he has say we both play sports, but he plays sports for the competitive reason. I play sports for, we'll say, just because it's fun. Is that what
Yeah.
you're kind of talking about?
Yeah, literally. It's like there's no real connection where you can talk to stuff. Like, say if something really big happened in your life, right? You wouldn't be able to share it with him, or you would be, but he wouldn't be able to
He wouldn't understand it on the level.
empathize. Yeah, he wouldn't be
Yeah,
able to like.
everyone's gonna feel the same, like different ways about the same thing.
Yeah. So that's what I'm wondering. Like, what do you guys think about those kind of friendships? Because to an extent, it does. You know, there is a lot of loyalty, but I think it's loyalty that's built up after a long time. Like, it's one of those things that you won't just abandon something that's because it still holds like a special place in your heart because it's a childhood friendship.
Yeah. It's one of those things where like you enjoy hanging out with them, you get along with them, but you don't share the same passions as each other.
Oh, for the love of God.
Is happening again?
It's definitely happening again. So I literally came back at that point. At that. But go on, continue.
Where was I going with that?
I don't know where you going.
Yeah.
Basically, I was asking like,
And I think it happened again.
Mona, no.
No. Her internet really said you've had enough for the week.
It really did. Wow.
wait, what? Wait, what would you mean? Wait, I'm so confused.
You just cut out.
Oh, lol.
Stop talking.
Oh, XD. Oh, no. It was just, yeah, sorry. My internet's like crap as fuck. I'm so sorry. That's what I mean. The thing is, I don't even get like good reception here, so I can't even just connect. Like, I can't even just connect to, like my mobile data. Like, it's so annoying. So I'm just like grudgingly doing shit. I wonder if my Xbox is on for updates. Maybe. That might put some stuff.
Your Xbox is taking up the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, literally, man. To be fair, the Wi-Fi has been crap for like the past like week, and it's really sad because I literally came back like 4 days ago.
Oh.
Yeah, but okay, yeah. So, what would you say about like your trust within those friendships, like childhood friends?
It'd definitely be like a give or take. I gotta be careful on what I say around them.
Really, you'd like hold yourself back?
A little bit, yeah. I honestly there's only a few people that I actually like. I'll be completely honest with, and surprisingly, like some of those people are strangers that I just meet on the street. They'll be like, "Hey, how are you doing?" I'll be like, "Well, you know, honestly, today wasn't too good." And some people are surprising. Like they'll talk, they'll sit down, they'll talk with me. I'll be like, "Oh, nice." And then like I got friends who I'll be like, "Yeah, today was pretty bad," and be like, "Oh man, yeah, no, I bet you anything my day was even worse. I had this test today that I failed." I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, it's like
Sometimes you want to be listened,
yeah.
or sometimes you want to be heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about
People
you?
do tend to do that a lot. Go on.
I was just asking, how about you?
What? Sorry, I zoned out.
He's zoned out.
Dark
Okay, he's
zoned
zoned out this
out.
time, right? Not on mute.
Dark left the
Okay,
chat.
okay. We're at okay. We should put like a zoning counter, and we should put 1 and 1 at this point.
Oh fuck. So what were we talking about again?
How many times do we zone out? But okay, basically, like, you know how you were saying, glitch, like about being heard.
Yeah.
It's more common than
Oh,
you're like.
no. I zoned out when you wanted to be heard. No.
Oh my
I'm
God,
sorry.
that was
So rude, Dark.
No.
I thought you were my friend.
I'm sorry, but I have the Discord open on my phone and I got distracted by the dining games. Dancing dinosaur. What the fuck? The dancing dinosaur that Glitch put in the Discord.
So you got distracted by a dinosaur.
I'm sorry, but it is quite amusing. It's a glowing and color-changing dinosaur that's dancing back and forth. It's kind of cool. It's awesome, bro.
Yeah, I was happy I found
Whilst
that.
Glitch was talking about how he's not heard. Sick. You know what? Impeccable timing there. Oh my god.
Okay, so
Speaking of not being heard, Glitch, how do you feel? Is Dark your friend right now?
Yeah. See, it's
so
it's
just the
different though, because
therapist. And how did that make you feel?
How did that work out for you?
it's different because like with it Dark, right? Even though I don't know like you face to face, like I feel like I could trust you and Mona. Like I understand like when it comes to like
Are you
talking.
sure he's not just gonna not listen to you?
Okay.
Glitch.
it's just
No, I'm kidding. I wanted to make a joke as well. I was like, imagine Glitch just gives like some really upsetting news, right? Like his hamster died or something. And then Dark is just like, wow, that's such a cool dinosaur. Like, bro, that dinosaur slapped. Like, you know what I mean? And Glitch is just that crying on one side, being like, what dinosaur? Oh my gosh, man.
Oh.
But you're really like. There's one difference between friends and best friends. Best friends, if you're going through something, they're gonna shit on you first, and then they're gonna probably give you some type of advice or comfort you something.
Yeah.
But they gotta
That
give you
is
shit
very.
first.
We're
Like,
I
it's
100%
like
agree.
you guys know the whole Smitty, McNasty, Grizzy, all them and everything, right?
Yes.
And that one famous clip where it's like, if I was going through something, would you guys be there for me? No,
Hell
immediately
no.
no.
Yes.
I'm
What
gonna
was
go to your
it?
funeral knowing I could have changed
yeah,
that
I'm gonna
outcome.
go to your funeral.
That kind of energy.
Yeah.
That's the kind of energy your best friends give off. But then friends, they're just gonna immediately go to straight to comforting. So
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
it's weird too, cause like some friends you expect them to go straight to
Yeah.
comforting, right?
No, I agree. But I
others, they'll
feel like that's why a lot of people. Huh? Say that again.
Sorry. Some friends they'll go straight to comforting, right? But like others is like they'll see
Yeah.
your discomfort and they'll try to compare it to their own.
I think it depends on like the friendships as well. Like I know that with some, I don't know actually, because I've heard a lot from. Okay. So if it's like my guy friends, right? My guy friends will shit on me first and then be like, look, we're gonna sort you out now. But the thing,
they have to
thing
cheer
is,
you
my
up a little.
exactly. But the thing is, with but like with my girlfriends, they're more likely to comfort me first and then tell me where I went wrong, which confuses the fuck. Which is not actually ideal, because I'm like, tell me the bad stuff first and then comfort me. You know, it's like it's
Hey,
I don't know.
Rip my head off and then comfort me, please.
Exactly.
Bend up wounds after.
But it's interesting because I think the way that girls take advice and the way guys take advice is two different ways. You know,
Yeah.
like I don't know about guys too much, but with girls, I think that the advice needs to be more. You need to pretend that they're a snowflake. You're not trying to like melt or break. Is the best way I can put it. Sometimes you have to kind of like tread lightly, because I have done this a few times where I have made some jokes at the most inappropriate places. Because in my head, I thought it was hilarious, and they just look at me and they're about to cry, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to say this, but like sometimes some jokes kind of slip out, and it's like super dark, and you're like, oh fuck, like I should not have said that too soon, but then, and it just doesn't work, and it's like, fuck, like it causes more problems than it
Than
helps,
anything.
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point, that's
Yeah.
when all your
And, like-
different friend personalities for different friends mix, and you're like, "Fuck, my other friends would have liked that more."
Yeah, and but that's what I mean. Okay, so that's a good question. Do you keep your friend group separate?
Sometimes, I mean, I've kind of mixed two of them right now with Bats and you guys, because I have all my
Mm.
streaming friends in one friend group kind of thing, where it's like Michael, Addy, you guys, fucking Larv, Spooty, all them, and then I have my friends on Xbox, like
Yeah.
Bats and all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I guess I would keep them separate in a way.
Okay. Nice. So what about you?
Uh, I think it depends on the friend group. Because, like
Okay.
Dark, I have the Twitch friend group with all of you guys, right? And I got my friend group who's out here that I know. I think it's just like if I think you guys would get along, like I wouldn't mind mixing them, but I don't want to cause like mix two friends together and you have a hurricane that of emotions that just don't match and they all just clash.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people do this one thing where, like, if they're tired of one friend group, they go to the other one just to calm down for a bit. And at some point, if you guys mix those two friend groups, some shit could be said and it could just all fall apart.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there are some friend groups you have to keep separate.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think yeah. No, I 100% agree. I think you have like certain friends from certain friend groups which can integrate very easily because they're super adaptable. But I don't think that like the entire friend group can merge with another one. You know?
Yeah.
I think everyone has like everyone's that it's weird because it's like every friend group is there for like not like I don't know how like I don't know, you might have like your football mates, you might have your cricket mates, you might have your gaming crew, you might have your streaming crew. You know what I mean? Like you have like these separate friend groups for separate things. Like there might be a friend group that you always go to advice for. There might be a friend group you always go to boys for. Or you might be a friend group you always go for food, literally anything. But I
Yeah.
think like that's why it's hard for people to sometimes like integrate, like especially if it's like whole friend groups.
Yeah.
I mean that's a big thing.
That's definitely true.
Yeah, because there's a big difference between integrating one of your friends and
Yeah,
all of your, you know?
I 100% agree. It's definitely easier to integrate as well. If you're in a friend group and someone new is coming in, it's easier to integrate one person and figure them out first than to take in 5 people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It changes the dynamic as well. Like, say if you have a stable dynamic and then you throw in one person, yeah, it's gonna throw it for a loop, but it's not gonna be as bad as adding 5 people into the toss.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
So it's interesting. I know a lot. I didn't think like I know some people who have tried to integrate like big friend groups and it hasn't worked out well, but I wouldn't say it's ended badly. Like it's yeah, it's more like a networking event, if anything. You know? Like you kind of just like speak to random people and like sometimes like, if you're all getting drunk together, you share like random stories, you never see each other again. Maybe once at their wedding again. You know, like something like that.
So what now?
What?
we should-
What?
Okay, let's talk about a different kind of trust now, because I guess that conversation ended.
That conversation ended a while ago.
Okay, trust online. For example, my gamer tag is egirl Hannah, but I'm a dude, so
Oh.
how
You're
many
not
people
meant
do you
to
think you can trust online?
publicize that though. You're literally what? So didn't you create this because you were like, we're gonna catch pedophiles, and now you're like, I am Ego Hannah. This is my gamer tag. I am a dude. Like, it's so big. Like, okay. That being said, we have like probably like 3-4 viewers or something. So I don't think they're gonna like
We
care
have
too
five.
much. And I'm doubting they're just gonna broadcast on like, their Twitters and stuff. Like, oh my god, Ego Hannah is a guy. Like,
Yeah, it's not like we're huge
But-
streamers. You're like having like
yeah.
100 viewers. There's in the like, oh my
But
goodness,
I-
I met this
Like,
person.
how
in
many
the-
people?
Go ahead.
Like, how many people do you think you're gonna trust online? Like, that's what I meant about the whole thing. Because
Oh,
like,
sure.
I will say trust online is where I am a little bit more hesitant.
skeptical for
Lenient?
sure.
I'm more lenient online than I am in person, honestly.
Really? What?
Yeah.
Wait, so like online, like would you okay, trust as in like how much you share with them, or trust as in like how much you can wholeheartedly like be like, oh come on webcam, or just be like literally like speak and like trust everything that they're saying and take it by heart.
More along the lines of sharing stuff with them and stuff like that.
Okay, I see.
Because people
Yeah.
are, I barely even talk to them. Like I have 3 main people that I talk to, and they know almost nothing about me anymore. But online, people know a lot about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree to an extent. I think it's easier to trust people online just because I think it's the no attachments thing again for me. Like there's no attachment, so it's like you can probably just speak to them, and it's like there's no expectation, there's no rules. At most, if they kind of like fuck you off, like you could just be super harsh, cutthroat, like and just disappear. But
Exactly.
Yeah.
but it does develop. It becomes like I'll put it like this, right? So me and Victor, we ended up like Victor. When did I add you on Snapchat?
I think it was early this year.
Yeah. Okay. What do you mean early this year?
I'm
It's
like just
2023.
finding out your name.
Last year.
Oh my god! You didn't know? You didn't know Glitch's name?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
I called them glitches the whole
Hi,
time.
hi, Dark. My name is Victor. It's nice to officially meet you.
Wait, do you know Dark's name?
I don't think so.
What the fuck?
Oh, well, nice to meet you. I'm Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I prefer Dark
this,
though.
All right.
like this, basically. Like, you know,
I didn't know
like
your
you just
name.
gosh. Oh, this is top tier, you know. We caught this live, by the way. We
Yeah,
caught
we
this
did.
live.
If you want, I can edit this out, Dark. When I do the video, the
We'll just
YouTube
bleep
video.
the names.
Yeah.
Every time we say our names, we'll just bleep it.
Oh,
They gotta catch the live in order to.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
man.
true.
They gotta catch it live. Exclusive content, y'all.
What do you mean exclusive
Yeah.
content? We literally just started today.
And we already have exclusive content. We're
Look how
Yeah.
fast we're progressing. Soon we're gonna have a Patreon too.
ooh.
Soon we're just gonna have an OnlyFans with Dark and Victor. That's gonna happen.
Hey,
Age.
There's gonna be hands, there's gonna be
Dark
toes.
can't do it.
Gonna-
Dark can't do it. Dark can't do it.
Wait, why can't Dark
no.
do it?
I'm 17.
Oh,
Wait another 6
Oh,
months,
no.
and then we got you. I got you.
okay. Okay, nothing happened. We're not talking. We're talking about the OnlyFans for Victor. That's what's going on. Victor's gonna show us some
You
like.
cool Feet Finder?
What?
Yo, people earn mad money with like OnlyFans.
On
It's
God,
nuts.
I've been thinking about doing a Feet Finder, bro. I don't give a shit about my age.
Dude, what the fuck? What?
Nah, if you're not showing your face, Feet Finder is the way to fucking go.
Wait, why feet? What is Feet Finder?
Yeah,
How
I
am
am
just
actually
finding out
curious.
about this?
Yeah, you can make a lot of money just off feet. It's weird.
That
There's
is
so many
very true,
weirdos
actually.
online
Like,
who
so
just pay for fucking feet pics, shoes,
but
socks,
there's
all that.
sugar daddies online who pay for feet. They like literally,
Yeah,
they're like,
little sugar
yeah.
mommies and shit like that. They're sugar everything.
just sugar everything.
Sugar, sugar.
Aw, honey, honey. Great song. You are my baby
It's a fantastic song. I'd be listening to like Juice WRLD and stuff and all that and singing that. Like, that's what I end up
Yeah.
singing while I'm listening to Juice WRLD. Yeah,
Oh.
that's how ADHD works.
Hey.
Man,
You're
it's
singing
mad.
another
Like,
song, but you're listening to a different one.
oh, I, I can't believe that the amount of money that people earn through feet pics. Like, that genuinely still blows my fucking mind. People earn like
Yeah,
literally like
it's weird.
they earn like 2K in a day. I'm like, for what?
Apparently,
like,
one bitch made like 60K in a month off Feet Finder. I was
wait,
like
are you serious?
astonished.
60K?
Yeah.
There's no way.
60K. It was weird. I think that was like on some other podcast. Like, might have been on Logan Paul's at one point. I see him on YouTube Shorts sometimes. It might have been on fucking Piers Morgan, something like that. I don't know. But somewhere out there is this chick who made like 60K off in 1 month off like different feet websites, just selling feet
Imagine,
pics.
okay. Realistically, though, right? Imagine going on a date. Imagine going on a date and being like, "Yo, what do you do for like living? How do you earn like so much money?" You know, I'm in the recreational stream of human anatomy. I only
Human
deal
Anatomy.
with lower half. But like the
Human
lowest.
Anatomy.
Yeah, like wait, I don't know what the fuck you say. Like, how'd you say? Yeah, I sell feet pics for a living. Like, what would you say if you were on a date with a girl and be like, yo,
Honestly?
yo, you must have some mad feet if you earn like 60K. Like, I'd be more invested in the business than like the
Than the
girl.
actual
Like, how do you do this? You know what I mean?
Honestly, if I went on a date with a girl and she said she did Feet Finder and made like over even 5K a month, I'm like, I don't care. We're getting married, bitch. Like, we're marketing this.
I'm putting a ring on that
You're
finger
You're
tomorrow.
like, yeah, you're like, I
Fine.
need to like make sure you're prepped. Dark
I need
will
to
be the
capitalize
manager.
on this
of
shit.
that shit. Dark will be like, I'll take pics for you, and I'm gonna analyze
Like,
them just to
granted-
make sure like they're perfect.
Granted, I hate
Definitely.
feet. Feet are fucking disgusting.
100%.
They're nasty. I don't know why people like them. It's yeah.
Wait,
Like,
so if you okay, wait, so would
But
you okay,
if
if
I'm
you were getting
making
married,
that much,
right? If you're getting married to this girl and she comes up to you and she's like, "Look, can you like analyze my feet pics before I like post them?" What would you do?
we're just gonna act this out. Just go up to Glitch and ask him to analyze your feet pics for you, so you can sell them online for thousands of dollars.
I don't want to get clipped on that. What are you talking about? No, you two can
And
react.
I'll ask it. Hey, Glitch.
Yeah.
Can you before we get married, can you analyze my feet pictures so then I can profit off that and make thousands of dollars, please?
Sure, so long as I get my fair cut.
Exactly. See, you need a haircut. That's how you should
I
react.
really hate
I have
feet.
no problem, like, inspecting
As
feet
soon as they
pics.
make
Wait.
thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry,
What if you like genuinely like hate feet? Like you despise feet to a point where you will throw up if you see them.
I know someone like that. They cannot see
Oh,
feet
okay.
at all.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yes. Like,
People throw
Yeah,
up
I know
when they
someone like that
see
too.
feet.
My yeah, sometimes it's that nasty. Like, I don't know why people like it. It's just, I get it. It's a human part of the body. You can be attracted to any part of the body, but it's a little odd that you want to like sniff or whatever the fuck they do. Like, I heard
I'm
sniffing is one of the
I'm
main things that
sorry.
they do.
sucking toes.
Fucking
I'm just,
yeah. Wait, so what?
bro, I'm literally just thinking about going to that person who like throws up whenever like they see feet. Like I'm just thinking of going up to that person and being like, "Yo, you know that people suck toes, right?" And I just want to see their reaction because they have to visualize it. Maybe that's really mean. Actually, no, I probably should do that. Like that's
really
mean.
mean.
But like at one point, one of my old buddies said like everyone has a certain goal in life. It does like there's everything you can think of. Someone wants to do it, you know, and it's gonna be odd, but like his one example that he gave me was someone wants to get Justin Bieber's shit in a bowl. That like there's someone out there who wants to do
Wait,
that.
what?
That was his example. I don't know why. I'm just gonna call him Jay.
Is
Yeah, but
Go on.
yeah, my friend Jay, a long time ago, while we were smoking weed, he said, you know, like everyone wants to do something, but it's gonna be odd, and there's gonna be someone out there, anyone you can think of, and they want to do that certain thing. Like, for example, and then he said someone wants to get Justin Bieber's shit in a bowl, and I was a little weirded out by that one, but it makes sense. Like, there's some diehard fan out there probably wanting his shit in a bowl.
It's
Yeah.
like the fucking Delphine. No, Delphine even. The when she
Bathwater.
was selling her bathwater, and just everyone was like
Back
nuts
to the
about
girl.
it.
Yeah, she made
Yeah.
a lot of money off of that too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she
made millions off of her career, but she kept on doing,
Yeah.
like, she was smart about it too. She kept on, like, coming back and doing
Yeah.
some crazy shit, like going to prison for someone fucking stomping a hamster or some shit, wasn't it? Was that the
Are
story?
you serious? I had
Yeah,
no
apparently
clue.
someone messed with her hamster or something, and she got sent to like 2 years in prison. She
How
got
did you
so
get
much
to
publicity
prison
off
from a
that.
hamster? Wait, what?
She assaulted the person.
Yeah.
She assaulted
'Cause
the
they-
person for attacking her hamster.
Yeah, someone messed with her hamster or something, I think, and then like she assaulted them. It was odd, but I mean, hey, if you're not gonna protect your pet, even though they're a hamster,
No, that is.
yeah,
You flushed my fish down the toilet bowl. I'm gonna flush you.
I shall beat you with a metal rod.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like Belle Delphine, she made a lot of publicity off that, and that kept her going
Oh,
for the
yeah.
next 2 years until she got back out of prison, and then she came back with the whole "I'm back" video or whatever, and made tons more money.
I remember
Like
that.
she was a marketing genius. She was a marketing genius. I don't care what anyone says. That was
There
just
are
pure
so
genius.
many of those, to be fair. Yeah, no, I kind of like, okay, obviously, I don't think she used like her proper bath water either. I think she just used water.
Yeah.
That's
that-
all she did.
That's the crazy
She
thing.
was
Is
like-
like no one
Yeah.
would know. Actually, I believe there
Yeah,
was
no
someone
one
who
would know.
bought it and they did like a DNA test, and it did come up like with her, like some of her DNA. So maybe it's like some of her bathwater, but like. That's,
Oh, I didn't know it was like that intense or like that extravagant. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Huh. To be fair, a lot of these like child celebrities have come up in such a strange way. Do you remember Cash Me
Hold on, hold on.
Outside?
Not child.
Oh,
They're 18
Oh.
plus.
Yeah. Yeah.
sorry,
yeah.
sorry, yeah,
That's
18 plus.
Yeah.
You know the Cash Me Outside girl from Steve Harvey's
that
show?
thing, yeah.
Yeah, like she became huge. She literally made millions and started like a rap career and shit just from like
She
that
was
one
actually-
video.
Yeah, she was actually on her way to like becoming a good person, but it was only for publicity. Like after Dr. Phil sent her to a ranch, she was apparently becoming a really nice person and everything. And as soon as it came back, it was just her and Dr. Phil. There was no audience, so they were like, "Oh, we don't know what to talk about." So.
Oh yeah, sorry. I said Steve Harvey, I think. Sorry, my bad.
No, you're good.
Oh,
Steve
sorry.
Harvey, the game show host, now dealing with that.
honestly, like that is not the right one.
Honestly, Steve Harvey did have his own advice show, like where he would just give people advice. So makes
Yeah.
sense.
I mean, it's a good idea. Also, correction. The DNA test came back with no trace of Belle Delphine's DNA.
Oh really?
I
Yeah,
just looked
see,
it up.
yeah. It probably was just like water and it
Like,
was
you
just
can-
like
Yeah, I
But think
mean,
about it, it's
would you
still-
really want? Like, there's scientists out there who are so weird enough that they, like, even on The Big Bang Theory, Sheldon Cooper, he wanted to make his own Leonard Nimoy. All he needed was a
Yes.
healthy ovum after he got the DNA. So
yeah.
all you need is a healthy ovum and some DNA, and then you can create your own person. So apparently that worked.
Oof.
I was wondering. So how do like I don't know how like audience participation works with this, like because we're still like figuring out the nooks and crannies of like how to do this.
Well, I believe. I think.
We could ask them to. Go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry.
We sound like a couple of Canadians. Only one being Canadian.
Dirk, go ahead. You go first.
No, you go first.
Okay, I'm not going to do
Guys,
this.
someone go first.
I think what we could do is like yeah, we got an audience, right? But if they want to like actually
Yeah.
interact with the chat and like whatnot, they can message in like the streaming chat, right? And like we could
Yeah.
we could have like a small portion after every small section of a subject, right, where we look at chat, we kind of read it off, like hey, this person had a great idea, right? Or people can join the Discord, and which we'll get the link set up so that way it'll be in the chat, so that way people can come into the Discord and not in the chat, but like in general, will just type out like how they feel about this, or give their opinions on the topic.
Yeah, sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Like either, I'm not really sure. Like, because the thing is, I feel like we should also have like polls, like what people want us to talk about.
Yeah,
like-
which
A voting channel in the Discord.
I do.
Like,
I have.
Yeah.
I have one.
Or
In
Not
there.
even just
It's-
Discord. Like literally just like in stream chat. Like there's literally just people just typing stuff in, just being like, oh, can you talk about this? Or like literally just like one word, two
Yeah.
words. Like or a question, you know?
Yeah, like they can ask questions in the chat, and like we'll acknowledge the question, and like we'll discuss it, and we'll give credit to the person who asked the question.
Yeah.
We also have in the Discord or the podcast idea channel where they can type out like hey, I feel like this idea, we'll say superpowers, because superpowers are easy. I think that'd be a really cool podcast that you guys could use, or that'd be something I'd be interested in hearing what you guys have to talk about. We could also do, I know me and Mona talked about this a little bit, is guest speakers. So like if someone has an idea but they don't really want to talk about it, we could have like a small section where we invite people in for like 15-20 minutes roughly, and they can talk how they want, and then we could get like another person in.
yeah, kind of like how some streamers have like queues to play with them. We could have a queue to talk with us.
Yeah.
Yep. Because it would be nice, you know, like I think that everyone wants to share their opinion and like wants to be heard. like glitch. You know, Dark?
What?
Oh, I hate you. No, you cannot pull this.
Okay. I kid. But it's literally just like but it would be nice to like have viewers and everyone, like just people coming in and sharing their opinion, because all of us will be pretty integrated anyway, so we kind of know each other's opinions, so what they think and like how they feel.
Yeah. That's definitely true.
And it would be nice to like get everyone involved when they're in the stream, you know?
Yeah.
It makes you feel a bit more integrated into the community compared to like if you're just watching. Sometimes people are more comfortable just watching, but people who kind of want to be involved in more ways, that is because like we're not, I don't think.
Can you repeat that?
You know?
You were kind of broken up when you said that.
Oh, that's really bad that it broke up when I said that. I was like, we're not scary, I don't think. And it broke up during
Yeah.
that? Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't hear that. I don't know if it was just on my end.
Oh, fantastic. Are we not intimidating?
So
Oh, fuck, man. Okay. I don't think we're scary.
No,
I think we can talk.
We're not scary. Like, I feel like all three of
we're
us are.
welcoming. We're understanding.
Yeah, we're all open-minded. Like we understand it, and like we're three different people who like we all have our own experiences, right? And it'd be nice to like a person comes in and like they want to get our opinions, or they want to project their opinion on something.
Yes. I think it's a good idea. Is there?
Also,
I don't
quick
know.
question.
Huh?
How the fuck did the podcast go from "It's Just Trust" to Belle Delphine's marketing?
I don't know.
Wait, I'm not even. Wait,
Don't
what
worry,
the
don't
fuck?
worry.
Wait, what?
I modified the.
Wait, did you change it?
I modified
No,
it a
no.
little bit, so it's just trust plus more. So we're good
Yeah.
on that.
Oh, plus more.
I'm not talking about the title. I'm talking about have the conversation with from talking about how we trust people to Belle Delphine's mind. Our conversation just spiraled.
Look, it's a common thing when you're just like, look, it's fine. We ride the wave.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
It just reminds me of
Okay,
our
okay.
old calls, Mona, when we would stay on for hours talking about random shit.
Oh my god. Okay. Fun fact: first time I met Doc, right? Like we were literally. I think first time we spoke properly, we went through like 50 conversations in the space of an hour, and it was so discombobulated. Like it just didn't make sense. Like we went from tangent to tangent to
Tarot card
tangent.
reading.
Yeah, literally. I literally gave him a tarot card reading. And I was like, it just everything came out. And like I was so life like I was just like going on mad one, and Doc was like, bro, same. I relate. And I was like, what do you mean you relate? You're like 16. No. And like instantly I was like, Doc, we need to like have a conversation. Let's talk about everything. And then we just went from like conversation to conversation to conversation. We went from like tarot readings to like speaking about death, to speaking about depression, to speaking about ADHD, to speaking about like who God knows what. I literally do not know. We spoke about so many things.
It was like they were like intellectual conversations as well. Like we wouldn't just sit there rambling. Well, we would, but we would also talk about the good shit about it, you know?
Yeah. And that's something that like I won't be able to do like on the podcast. Like we start off with a subject and then like we just talk. Like we talk about the subject,
Yeah.
and like if it goes into another subject, like it's whatever it happens, it's fun.
Should we just include plus more in every title that we do from now on, just because we know it's gonna ramble out of control?
Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do.
Okay. Also, I think Mona DC'd.
Oh yeah, you called it.
2 seconds later, I called it. It's enough. I called it.
Like,
Welcome back from the disconnected.
Welcome back from the
Thank-
abyss.
for having me back. Yeah.
It just goes that. You
Yo,
for
sorry,
having me
sorry.
back.
Thank you for having me back. Sorry.
You're fine.
But yeah, it's just interesting. Oh, the different conversations everyone's had.
Oh yeah, no. There's tons of them. We are at 1 hour and 7 minutes, though.
I mean, if y'all got time, we could keep on going.
Do you want to, or do we want to keep it more shorter podcasts?
Say that again.
I mean, there's a million topics.
That's
we
true.
just discovered that one, so
Yeah.
it'd be endless
Anyway.
topics for us to talk about in every podcast.
Yeah. It's interesting though, because I was wondering who's actually watching us right now.
Let me tell you right now. We
Oh.
have 4 viewers. 2 of them is me and Dark, and then we have Batman and there's someone else here, but can't tell if
Okay,
they're
so
bots or not.
does anyone like has any questions that they want to ask, or like anything you want to discuss specifically?
Um,
I mean, I was gonna ask you guys this earlier, but what profile picture do I choose next? Because lately I've been changing it every day,
Have you really?
and I
For
have
Eagle
so many.
Hannah.
Hang on.
Yes, I have so many. Hold on. I'll send them all in fucking general.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Do it.
No, do it.
I have so
Wait,
many.
stream general as well. Not stream general. Wait, maybe we should have a
You
different
want
thing.
you want
where
me?
like,
I can stream to general.
yeah, because like it would be nice for like everyone else to like pick dog as well.
Alright.
What the next picture should be.
everyone can see every single.
Files at a time. Fuck. Hold on.
How
Well,
many
I
files?
boosted the server.
I'm sorry.
Wait, how many? Wait, why? What happened? What did you do?
No, there's so many.
How many do you? What did you do?
He has a lot.
I have a lot. Like a lot. I'll
How
send
many?
5. Over 10.
Ooh.
Over 10?
Yes.
Okay.
2, 3.
Wait,
4,
where
5.
are they?
There in general.
I can also send the ones that I've had.
I will
cannot
know one
see-
of these.
I just saw them. Oh my god, Doc. Why are all of them like the ooh hentai girls? What? No, it's
What do you expect? My name is Igro Hannah.
yeah, but why that fucking girl? Oh, okay.
Dark. If you see on the stream, you should do the one I'm circling.
Yeah. So those are all the ones that I have not done yet. I'll send the ones that I have done so far.
All right.
There's that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one, and that one, and that's it.
Oh.
Okay, and the latest
Oh
ones are the
my-
ones that I have done.
Okay.
The one with the diva in the hoodie, yeah, that's actually my background on Xbox as well.
Is it really?
Oh, nice.
Yes. I mean, it's a nice photo. Stuff.
It is a nice
Why
photo.
not?
It
I
is
like
a nice
that one.
photo.
Remember the latest ones I have done, but the ones starting
Why
from
anime?
the one with the peace sign with the mask and up, I have not done yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've asked a lot of my friends about profile pictures lately.
If anyone
I
is
just
in
haven't
chat,
shown
you
you,
guys
I'm still
can
getting
also
more.
do this.
I'm just thinking like what are you doing?
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
alright.
kind of dove way too deep into the whole e-girl side of Xbox. You know.
I'm curious to know why the anime pictures. I like this. This is
I mean, I could put up a picture of a real girl and catfish people like that, but it just feels less criminal to do it with
Okay.
just this.
okay,
Cause, like-
okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So it's kind of like just
It
anime
feels less
bitches or-
criminal.
Shut up.
Let's fucking go. Alright.
I mean,
It feels less criminal.
who
Sorted.
cares about me being a criminal at this point? Like, I already do so many illegal things. And
Oh.
I'm still a minor, so
But you shouldn't say this on a live stream.
they don't know what I'm doing, so they can't report me for what I am doing.
Yeah. No harm, no foul.
Okay.
Just know that I'm getting pedophiles out of the communities that they don't need to be there for. You know. So, yeah,
This, I like this one. This is
that's
cute.
one thing.
Nice. No, true.
That one, yeah, that one was probably my favorite out of the whole bunch. It was one of the first ones I got, but yeah, my friends told me to save it.
To save it for like the really
I
like
don't know.
juicy times.
Wait.
Yeah, apparently.
Nice.
One of my buddy, will call him R. He said his words were, "That's for when you want to be more seductive towards bats." Because me and bats, it's a big joke where me and him are a gay couple.
No.
By the way, we're not. He's of age. I am not. So we're not. But it's a big running joke that we go along with. So, yeah. It's a very confusing long story.
Dark.
That's
Also,
wow.
I'm so sorry, bats. I'm so
No.
sorry you had to be here for this.
I'm loving it.
Oh, it's fantastic to be honest. This is
The amount
the
of
content
shit this name has caused me is like my old name Dark Assassin can't even compare to the amount of publicity this name has caused me.
Oh really?
You should change your
Yeah.
official Twitch name to Igro Hannah.
I should, but nobody's gonna remember who I am. Well, actually, Spooty might, Michael definitely will, and Addy will. So that's the key 3 to the streaming things right now.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Nice.
Maybe I will.
Maybe. It'll be pretty nice. Huh.
Yeah, it's kind of like the whole his Watson thing. Do you guys know who he is?
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Who is he?
Well, he's an Apex streamer. His Watson, kind of like his name. It's you see a lot of that on Valorant, where it's like his Reyna or and her fucking Sage or her Omen, whatever kind of stuff like that, where they do the couple stuff. But he just did one side of it, and he chose his Watson, so he would be the girl in that situation. So there's stuff like
Okay.
that on Twitch.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, true. Hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think.
Welcome to the ego
Yeah.
side of Twitch and Xbox. There's so much to do.
Well,
I love it.
I literally haven't known about this ego side of Xbox or Twitch. I've just seen like the just chatting one where they get their boobs out. Well, not boobs out, but like they're like just wearing like super revealing
You're
stuff.
talking about Amaranth.
Oh, I know that one.
And then there's-
Yeah, so do
And I've
I.
seen like, cause I play League, right? Fun of Legends. Yeah, and then I see fucking Midbeast like going on like these hot girl streams, or like these like hot tub, just chatting streams. I'm
Yeah.
just like, what are they doing? Like, and he's just watching. He's just like, yeah, this is like quality content. I'm like, what? What are you doing? Like, I need League.
Yeah.
Man,
Also, I'm updating my username on Twitch currently.
Yes. Yes.
wait, what? What? Ego, Hannah.
What do you think? Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. What the
Um,
fuck? The fuck you mean that's not the right password?
Alright. I know the perfect way
Forgot my best.
to end the streams, by the way.
Huh?
How's that?
We're going to promote Dark's Twitch, my Twitch, and Mona, you don't stream, sadly.
I don't stream, no.
But we
I would
are
love
going
to stream games, but
we are going to promote
You stream
Mona
on
for
this?
Who is incredible. No. Go.
sorry, my internet like cut out for that entire time. I just didn't hear anything.
Yeah, it's fine.
Place, okay.
Does anyone have someone that they want to raid?
Someone
Amaranth,
that they-
she's live.
Who?
Amaranth, she's live.
Amaranth?
Do it,
She's
do
live.
it.
Do it.
Alright, wait.
Alright, everyone, we're be taking you over to Amaranth now. Have fun with one of the people you're
Nice.
talking about in this podcast.
This was solid. This was a little fun, little podcast to be honest. Yeah, very enjoyable. I hope everyone liked it. Even if it was just chatting shit 24/7.
Yeah, but let's be honest.
That's the fun part.
Yeah. I think I spelled the name right. I hope I spelled the name right.
You rated?
For
Nope.
what?
I don't think so.
No, we're not rating.
No, I don't think I spelled.
AMOURANTH.
Do I need to do the at? I don't think so.
Or Amaranth.
Oh.
It's literally like the
Yeah, it's
first
all
one.
capitals. All capitals.
ANTH.
Wait, I don't. Oh, my
Oh.
god! Just because I said hot tub and bikinis and shit, are you absolute
It's
moron?
okay. We got denied it.
You got denied.
Yeah. Amaranth doesn't
How did you
allow.
get denied?
Amaranth doesn't allow ratings at this time. Like we could rate
Hey.
Yikes, she's doing a did you know that Chick-fil-A something? She's doing good. Just
Oh,
chatting.
did you
Sure.
actually? No, I'm not gonna lie. Did you know that Chick-fil-A is closed on Sunday? I was so sad.
I do. I have a great idea for that, but we will discuss this on. We can discuss this on a different day.
Man, I'm hungry and it's Sunday today. I want to get Chick-fil-A. So fucking sad.
Dark, you fine with
First world
rating
problems,
Yikes?
man.
What's that?
You fine with rating Yikes since Amaranth doesn't accept raids?
Oh
of
yeah,
her?
yeah. Anyone. Amaranth was kind of like the joke raid.
What do you mean the joke raid?
Dark's just like, as long as they're like a girl in a bikini, like with a hot tub, like just
No.
everything,
No.
everything goes.
No, that's gonna
Alright.
look so bad.
We're going right out.
Like, guy's 17, okay?